Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Watch, Buy or Avoid. On today's show we have some cracking guests lined up for you, including the Amaryllis Rough Cut, Symbolistic Shots and Fonts Galore.
Hello, my name is Brooke Ended Accent and I am displaying the Amaryllis title for their Digipack and advert. What do you think?
Well, for starters, you're going for quite a sensitive, emotional look. I don't believe this font looks vulnerable enough for the theme you're trying to convey. I believe your font needs to be spaced out a bit more and a little less scary looking than the one you have selected for now. I find it difficult to read also, which is a big no-no.
Okay, let's take a look at your transformation. Wow, you can really see the change. Let's go see what the public have to say.
I feel as though it fits so much better with your theme, and you can really see you've thought about how your font can match the character's feelings and emotional state.
On a more serious note, we have decided to go for the more vulnerable look that the audience suggested, linked with the fact that we were trying to show a heart-grabbing story with the impact it has on both the parents and the daughter. It almost looks snappable, so you can feel the tension of how much the relationship is under. Also, from our audience feedback, we have learned that Amaryllis is a difficult word to pronounce, so we made it more readable by placing each letter in a capital to ensure each letter has their own individual space and doesn't clash with any other letters.
Next up is the Big Bad Medicine Rough Cut, but we've heard he's a tough one to win around.
Hello, my name is Amaryllis Rough Cut and there's no chance you're going to change how I look.
We should see about that. Let's see what some target audience have to say about the location you used there.
I don't like the location of the drama studio because it looks too much like a rehearsal and not a proper showcase.
Wow, you've used a real dance studio and theatre.
Yes, from the feedback my group realised that a drama studio didn't look realistic enough and it was quite unclear to what was even going on. We got in touch with local theatres and found that the Tynemouth Priory Theatre would let us use their space for a showcase. As you can see, the ropes here make it clear that Katie is ready to go onto the stage and enables the audience to think whether or not her parents will be there to watch her.
Okay, well let's have a look at your transformation. What a fantastic transformation! Who's our next magical guest going to be?
Hello, my name is Symbolism and I believe I show a great amount of shots with an Amaryllis Rough Cut video.
Let's see what the Rough Cut feedback has to say about that.
I can see what you're trying to show with the wine glass on note, but I don't think it looks destructive enough as you can't see how much the mother has drunk, which doesn't make us feel the amount of impact it should. Now we are on the topic of symbolism, I think you need to include more shots like these to show the mood and the tone of the video more.
Do you think you can take that feedback on board?
I'm sure I can. Let's see what I can do.
Wow, look at how much better you look. Look at the amount of depth you've put into those angles and shots.
We all now realise how different it looks and how much it has improved. We learned from the audience feedback that more symbolism is key, so we decided to add a little bit of pathetic fantasy to create the mood and tone of the family home. The rain hanging can represent how the child and mother is feeling without the male figure. We also looked at the idea of showing more vulnerability and emotion within the music video, as well as showing it within the advert and digipack. We did this by using close-ups of the mother's face when she is crying to reveal a falling single tear down her cheek, or when she moves her ring around on her finger.
So there you have it, another 3 amazing transformations this week on